Hey, what's up guys? In this video I'm gonna show you how to create a system where we can use items that we have currently equipped. I'm gonna also show you how to equip some items, how to put them in your hand, and how to pick them up. So first we are gonna need a way to tell our item that it should be used. Well, for that we are gonna use Blueprint interface. So go into your content drawer, right click, Blueprints, and under that we have Blueprint interface, and I'm gonna call it BPI use item. And we already have a function here, so I'm just gonna call it item use. You can obviously call it whatever you want, compile and save this. And now we are gonna go into our third person character and we need to equip our item. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select the mesh, I'm gonna click on that and search for child actor. And I'm gonna call this equipped item. And then we need to attach it to our hand. So under sockets, parent socket, I'm just gonna search for hand. And I'm gonna attach it to the right hand, and we can just leave it like this, but you can obviously change that. Then we are gonna go into the event graph. Now you need an event that's gonna trigger whenever we want to use an item. I'm gonna hard code it to Q keybind, but you should probably create an actual input for this. So I'm gonna get my equipped item, drag it in, drag from it, get child actor. And this is gonna give us access to the child actor class. Then I'm gonna drag from it and search for equal. And we are gonna leave this empty. Then I'm gonna get a branch, plug that into the event. Then I'm gonna plug the equal into the branch. Then I'm gonna get another branch, plug that into the false. Then I'm gonna drag from the child actor and search for does implement interface. And plug that into the second branch. And then we are gonna slot in our interface that we created. So I'm just gonna scroll down a little bit and then just put the use item in it. Then I'm gonna drag from the child actor again and then search for the item used function that we created. And I'm gonna plug that into true. So just to quickly tell you what this does. So this first section is checking if there is an item in our hand. So we can just select all of these, press C to command, and I'm gonna call this is item equip. This part then checks if we are implementing the interface on the item. We are gonna do that in a second. And then if we are, then we are just gonna trigger the event inside that item. So we can compile and save this. And now we need an item that we are gonna equip. So I'm gonna go into my content drawer, right click, blueprint class and actor, and I'm gonna call this test item. You can open it. In here, I'm just gonna put the static mesh in, and then I'm gonna select, let's say, this sphere right here. I'm gonna scale it down a little bit. Then I'm gonna scroll down in the details, and instead of block all dynamic under collision, I want to change it to no collision, because if you have collision on an item in your hand, it's gonna mess up with your movement of your character. Then we're gonna go under class settings right here on top, and then we have implemented interfaces. So click on that and search for that interface we created. So I have my BPI use item here. Then just compile, and we can go into the event graph. In here on the left side, under my blueprint, we have the interfaces, and then we have the item use. This is the function that we created in the blueprint interface. So we can right click on it, implement event, and this is gonna trigger basically whenever we are using the item. So just to test this out if it works, I'm gonna get my static mesh, drag from it and search for set material. Plug that into the event, and then I'm just gonna change the material to, let's say, something like the asset platform, just so that we know that it's actually working. Okay, so now we have an item that we can equip, but how do we pick up items? Well, we can do that with the pickup item actor. So I'm just gonna go into the content drawer, right click, blueprint class actor, and I'm gonna call this BP pickup item. We can open this, and in here it's gonna be relatively the same. We are just gonna add a static mesh. I'm just gonna add the material sphere just so that it's the same. Then we can go scroll down, and instead of block all dynamic, we want to change it to overlap all. Then we want to scroll down even more, and then we want to get the on component begin overlap and click on it. Then in here we want to cast it to our player blueprint. So for me that's third person character. Plug that into the event. From the other actor into the object, and from the as third person we want to drag out and get our equipped item. Then from that we are gonna drag out and search for set child actor. And we want to set its class. We can plug this into the third person character, and we can select it and hardwire it here, or we can drag from it, promote it to variable, and then check instance editable and exposed on spawn, compile and save this, and now we can go into our level. And what we can do is we can just get the pickup item, put it, let's say, here, and then under the details in the default, we can change the class to whatever we want to pick up. So I'm gonna search for that item we created. And promoting it to variable and making it exposed like this is great, because then we can control D to duplicate this, and this one can pick up our, let's say, test item, and this one could pick up, let's say, a sword if you had those classes for that. So I'm just gonna delete this, and now when we go into play, I can walk over it, it's gonna pick up that item that we created, and then when I press Q, as you can see, it's gonna trigger, it's gonna use the item, and it's gonna change the color. So it's a really simple system, but it's quite effective and really scalable to whatever project we are working on. So I hope you found this helpful. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye!